Alright guys, you read the title right. I'm going to be doing a redo unboxing for all 4 of these at once. So yeah, my main reasoning with this is because they're out now. So go buy them. They're probably cheapest on Amazon, maybe eBay. You have to look around maybe, but I check Amazon and eBay first. I wouldn't recommend buying these directly from Shop Factory's site. Especially when the whole thing about pre-ordering from Shop Factory's site is you get early shipping by like 2 weeks, but that's only for when these come out. But also to show you guys the similarities and differences between these sets. So, yeah. So first, we have Zyuranger, which for some reason they decided to market this as Super Sentai Zyuranger, but they really should have known to put Kyoryu Sentai Zyuranger down there, which they did rectify in later sets, as you can see with Dairanger, Kakuranger, and Ohranger, and hopefully for future Super Sentai series to come. I would really want them to maybe have either a downloadable printout of a slightly redesigned thing where they have the Zyuranger complete name down here, or maybe they could sell one, or you could have a email thing where you what is the word I'm looking for? Where you mail something in or email them if you do want it to get a redesigned version of this with Kyoryu Sentai Zyuranger right down there. I don't know. I would love to see something like that done, or maybe they could do a re-release with a slightly redesigned cover in the next few years or so. I don't know. But yeah, that would be pretty cool. But on the front, you get the main cast right here in front of I believe I think it's where they were kept, or I think it's actually the outside of their base from what I remember seeing in the show. So yeah, you get screenshots of some of the episodes right down there. Zyuranger, the complete series right there. Super Sentai, the Zyuranger logo in Japanese. Before Power Rangers, there was Super Sentai and everything. So yeah. So on the back here, you have the Zyurangers in their outfits. For some reason, not Rai, but he's on the front here in this screenshot. So, yeah, before Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, there was Super Sentai Zyuranger, which they just shortened it to Super Sentai on future boxes. Oh yeah, redesign that to just say Super Sentai. And maybe instead of maybe Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, just Power Rangers going forth. That's the one thing I hated on Ohrangers, because they kept the Mighty Morphin text there. I would have just shortened it to Power Rangers after Mighty Morphin, or just had the series name that it was adapted into. You know. So yeah, see where the worldwide phenomenon began with the original Japanese series that inspired the Power Rangers franchise. Then a description of the series. Saber-tooth tiger right there, or just tiger. You got more screenshots right there. Bonus feature: Power Rangers Progenitors, Super Sentai Zyuranger, Power Ranger or Power Morphicon 2014 panel. That's a interview with with Yuta. Forget his last name. Who played Geki the Red Ranger in that, plus a few stunt guys who have worked on both Super Sentai and Power Rangers, who were the suit actors of the Red Ranger and the Dragon/Green Rangers in Zyuranger, and they later went on to be part of the stunt teams for a lot of the earlier seasons of Power Rangers when they started shooting more original footage in America. So, yeah, so Shop Factory Spawn Brands, DVD, Region 1, NTSC. 1.33 by 1, which is full screen. Subtitles in English and audio is Japanese 2.0, digital stereo, about 16.6 hours. Narrated includes fantasy, violence, and mild language. DVD producer Brian Ward, package designer Andrew Robinson. So, yeah. So on the inside, you have basically what's going to become a thing with this, where there's a bunch of production stills and or screenshots from some of the episodes of the cast and some monsters, and the disc and episode numbers and lists right there. So yeah, disc 1, disc 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know why some of these are upside down, 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10, and more disc and episode lists right there. Picture of the 5 of them, Bondora and her minions, I believe, and the bonus feature right there. It's cool. If you get this set, it's definitely worth checking out. Although the translator lady that they had seemed like she couldn't care less about what she had to say for translating both to Yuta and translating what he said. So, yeah. You know, because the stunt guys who actually spoke a bit of English from working on Power Rangers, they seemed more enthused about what they had to say than the translator woman did. I don't know. Kind of seemed like she was bored to me. So yeah, so now we have Gosei Sentai Dairanger, the complete series with the series logo right there, or series name right there. Screenshots, again. This is a first and so far only time that this has happened. I hope that they do more like this in the future, where all 6 of the Rangers are on the front cover. And yeah, that kid, he is the 6th Ranger. So yeah. Before there was Power Rangers, there was Super Sentai, the Dairanger logo right there. So yeah, oh yeah, I don't think I showed off the side on Zyuranger, sorry. 10 disc set, Super Sentai, and all that. Same stuff here, it's just that the logo's changed color, and so is the background. Gosei Sentai Dairanger, the complete series. Dairanger logo, 10 DVDs, Shout DVD, all that. On the back, you got the 6 of them again. In front, it kind of looks like a Usual Suspects type thing, which I kind of like. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but I like it. Before there was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, there was Super Sentai, so yeah. Then, everything else with the series description, screenshots right there, Shop Factory, Spawn Brands, DVD, Region 1, NTSC, aspect ratio 1.33 by 1, full frame, and it's going to be like that until later seasons. I think, was it Bowcanger is when they went widescreen with it? I think that's where they went widescreen. So yeah, subtitles in English, audio is Japanese 2.0 Dolby Digital Stereo, approximately 16.6 hours, which is like 50 episodes for this and Zyuranger. So yeah, and everything else is the same as well. So yeah, inside here, one thing I like that they improved with this set was having the individual Ranger pictures from the front be on the discs, and I really wish that they had stuck to that, because Kakuranger and Ohranger went back to how they did it with Zyuranger. So yeah, so again, screenshots from the episodes, disc and episode lists right there. So disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And, production still of them, and more disc and episode lists. So yeah, no special features, because there wasn't really anything that they could put on the set. So yeah, which is fine. I didn't really expect anything else. So, yeah, And there are movies for Dairanger, Kakuranger, I think Ohranger, but I'm not too sure about Ohranger, that they didn't license. Wish that they would, though, in the future. You know, have like a multi-pack with several on a disc or something, I don't know. But yeah, so you see Ninja Sentai Kakuranger, the complete series with the Kakurangers on the front in their suits. Super Sentai, the Kakuranger logo before those Power Rangers or Super Sentai. I wish that they put that on the back, but anyways, the series, and then some stills right there. Publicity photos of the costumes. So that's the side there. On the back, I believe those are the Jusho fighters. I think I got that wrong in my Ohranger unboxing, but yeah. For those Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, there was Super Sentai, all that. Description of the series. Screenshots right there. Narrated, including fantasy violence and all that. Shouts, Saban Brands, Region 1, NTSC. It's the same thing on all these, so if I don't say it, I don't think I said it with Dairanger. I apologize. So hi, aspect ratio 1.33 by 1. English subtitles, audio, Japanese Dolby Digital, stereo. Approximate runtime 16.6 hours. Seems like a little bit short, or whatever. And all that, because this has like 53 episodes rather than just 50. So yeah, so you see the stills with disc and episode lists. So yeah, so disc 1, 2, 3, I don't know why he's going to turn around, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And there you go with more disc and episode lists. And a picture of the Kakurangers again. So, yeah. Now we come to Cherokee Sentai Ohranger, which has the best version of this cover. It's halfway between what you have on Kakuranger and what you have on Zyuranger and Dairanger, and I really, really like it. It's all 5 of the main Rangers with their helmets off. I think that has an era distinction to it, so that you don't confuse it with Power Rangers, nor do you assume it's anything else but the source material. So yeah, before those Power Rangers, there was Super Sentai with the Ohranger logo, Cherokee Sentai Ohranger, the complete series, stills right there. So yeah, side here, 8 discs instead of 10 because there's 48 episodes, so 6 episodes per disc. All 5 of them right there. For Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, there was Super Sentai, description of the series, and all that. More stills. No showing the King Ranger, but yeah. So, shout out Saban Brands, Region 1, DVD, NTSC, not rated, aspect ratio 1.33 by 1, English subtitles, audio in Japanese Dolby Digital Stereo, total runtime about 16 hours, and all that. So yeah, so more stills and everything. Disc 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You can see the disc and episode list right here with, 6 episodes per disc. So, yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thinking of doing these every 5 sets or so, maybe 4. I don't know. So I might do another one of these when they get Car Ranger out. I'm betting that Car Ranger's going to get licensed in the next month or so, and they're going to announce it for an early 2017 release. I can just see that. So yeah, each season gets licensed roughly within several days, or at least announced several days after a season comes out, or the length of time has been shortening for how long it's been for them to get announced. So, yeah, I would be shocked if Kakuranger didn't get announced within the next month or so after the time in which this video has been recorded. So, yeah. So, it's not really much else to say. So comment, rate, subscribe, go to my channel, go to my second channel, follow my Twitter, links in the description, support me on Patreon if you want, links in the description of that, and I'll talk to you guys more later.